Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on Netflix series entitled Hurts Like Hell. And the official synopsis of this TV show is: from illegal gambling to match fixing, discover the seedy underworld behind the once revered sport of Muay Thai in this drama inspired by real events. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. I would say this was a interesting TV show for the most part, as I did find out a lot more about how insane Muay Thai can be when it comes with just the corruption, the bribery, the gambling, and just sometimes even murder. So yeah, I would say the first thing that I enjoyed about this TV show slash docu-series was the format and how it was all edited out, as this was about 4 episodes long, each of them being like 40 to 50 minutes long as well. And the way that they did it was mostly with just a lot of just reenactments with telling the true story and just having interviews involved as well, from promoters, boxers, referees, former people that was involved in Muay Thai, just explaining just different subjects that was talked about, from gambling, bribery, corruption, sometimes even murder. Like, I think this docu-series TV show does a good job of just explaining all of the different themes and topics that was in here, and just keeps you interested throughout these episodes, as I was interested throughout the entire series as well. The stories in here was definitely insane in my opinion, as it's just crazy with just what some people would do to make sure that certain results happens when it comes with a boxing match. As gambling, of course, is prevalent in many sports, boxing is no surprise to anyone. And the fact that people had died over Muay Thai with the gambling, how corruption is very prevalent, how if you pay someone off and a certain result doesn't go your way and how the person gets killed, it's just crazy. Like in these 4 episodes, certain results happened. People were killed. People lost their lives. I think the saddest one was perhaps, I think, the third story of the kid who was fighting to help his mother and his family, and what he did and everything else. Like, each of these stories to me were very different, but at the same time, very heavy subject with the matter at hand. But the interviews in here, though, were all pretty interesting. All of them just does a good job of just explaining the subject at hand and just explaining how serious Muay Thai is, and even giving out their own opinions about the future of the sport. Like, whether or not is it at doom with all of the crazy situations that's happened, or is there still hope that something can change about the situations that's happened and for the better. What I was also surprised about this documentary was that by the end of this entire thing was that they showed a lot of the video footage from the real life situations that was talked about in here, like the stories that was talked about in here throughout the 4 episodes. They showed the actual video footage from all of these situations. Crazy with what happened. And what I also found insane was that how some of the boxers, like the managers, would drug their boxers to help better a result or to help make them lose in some ways. Like, I can't believe that, like, drugging your own boxer while they're about to fight someone, it's just crazy to me. Like, it just shows you how Muay Thai is something pretty serious and it should not be taken lightly at all. Now, when it comes to anything that I had issues with this documentary, I would say for the most part, I really did not have no issues at all with it. I would say that, though, I think they probably should have talked about a lot more about the history of Muay Thai, like how it all started, who started it and everything, and maybe talk about just other things as well, like the beginnings of it, because they talked about a lot of just the corruption, the bribery, how sometimes it ends in murder and everything else with this special. But I would say, despite that though, Hurts Like Hell was an interesting series talking about real life stories that has happened because of this sport. All of them being equally sad with what happens, and just showing you why you just have to be careful with what you do in life. And I would say my rating for Hurts Like Hell will probably be maybe 4 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.